What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the very first video of Mr. Lane's Content Corner. I know you've all been waiting patiently for the very first upload, and here it is. So I thought today in this video I would go over how to set up a TIQAA outline and how to translate that outline into a full paragraph. I know a lot of you are kind of struggling with that in your study guide today, so I thought this would be a great time and a great video to start out with. A lot of you have used TIQAA in your ELA class before, but sometimes it's hard to transfer those ideas from one subject to another. So I've got an example question up here, an example outline, and then I'll read off a paragraph so you can see kind of what it sounds like when this is all put together. All right? So my sample question, how are the teachings of Confucius relevant today? Okay, makes sense. We're talking about ancient China. This is a question I could have put on your test, but I decided not to. So this is the question I'm going to use in this video. So for the T, remember the T is your topic sentence. You're just answering the question. The teachings of Confucius are still relevant today in that they teach us how to be good people, which is something that we value in our society today. So it's straight to the point, simple, it answers the question and restates the question. Next we have our I, which is introducing your quote. A teaching in the Analects of Confucius states, done. All I'm doing, introducing the quote by telling you where it's coming from. Then you have Q, which is your quote. Don't do unto others what you don't want done unto you. Do not forget to put those quotation marks around it. That way I know and you know it is a quote. Then you have your first A, which is analyze. This is analyzing the quote by putting it in your own words. Treat others the way you want to be treated. If you want respect, then show respect. Again, simple. Nothing over the top. Simply putting this quote into my own words, how I understand it. And then finally, we have another A. Again, you're analyzing it, but this time you're telling me how this quote supports your topic sentence. We learned this golden rule at a young age, and it is still taught today. Confucius's teachings are timeless and universal. Okay, easy. Short, simple, didn't take much thought at all. So now let's put it into a paragraph and see what it's supposed to sound like. The teachings of Confucius are still relevant today in that they teach us how to be good people, which is something that we value in our own society. A teaching in the Analects of Confucius states, don't do unto others what you don't want done unto you. Confucius is saying that we should treat others the way we want to be treated. If we want to be respected, then we should treat others with respect. If we want to be treated with kindness, then we should treat others with kindness. Many of us learned this quote at a young age, but we learned it as the golden rule. It is still being taught as such to this day. The teachings of Confucius are not specific to one group of people, one ethnicity, or one time period. They are timeless. They are universal. In these ways, the teachings of Confucius are still relevant today. Right, so I took everything I put in this outline, and I just made sentences out of it, one after the other. A couple things I did expand on. Right, so I added another saying to this. So if you want respect, then show respect. I said if you want kindness, then show kindness. Add a little bit more to my final analysis, saying that they're not specific to a single group of people, a single ethnicity, a single time period. Again, they're timeless, which means they last forever, and they're universal. They apply to everybody and everything. All right. I hope this helped you. Don't stress about this too much. It's really not difficult, especially since you're going to have all of your passages and worksheets in front of you for the test. So hopefully this short little video was helpful to you as far as how to set up a TIQAA outline and then how to translate it into a paragraph, which is what you'll do tomorrow, of course. If you have any questions, of course, reach out to me. Happy studying, good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow.